Alright, so by now y'all have seen the video of the El Camino driving down the road the other day with me in boots. So I've been having fun putting some miles on this thing. And it looks like I washed it yesterday and a bird got it. Wow. But anyhow. So I've got the 46 here in the barn. And I thought I'd introduce you guys that might not have seen this before, introduce you to the project. What we have here is a 46 Chevrolet. That when I got it, it was, the guy got it found it on the power lines in the 80s. Got it to his place and took it apart and put it in a building. And it's been in a building since the 80s. And I got it, and I've put it on a 93 S10 chassis, long bed, which makes the wheelbase about right. And I've made some cab mounts, and I've got MV3500 5-speed in here, and a 5.3 V8. I put a little cam in it. Got an aluminum radiator and electric fan. And since I've placed the motor in here, I've figured out that I need to come back just a touch with the engine. So I used S10 swap mounts and made me a setback plate. And then this is S10 swap headers. But after putting the electric fan in here, without the water pump on, it looks like it's a little tight. So I think that the engine needs to go back a little bit more. So what I plan on doing is bolting a water pump on here, and then moving the engine back and seeing what we got. I think 2 or 3 inches would do it. It's touching right here on the other side on the firewall, but I figured what I would do is cut the center part of the firewall out, split it in the middle and spread it out and add to the middle, and that will give me the room I need so I can move the engine back some more. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if you look right here, the valve cover's right on the firewall. But if we cut the firewall to here and then just slide this out, it's going to fill some holes and neaten up some stuff, and then we can add in the middle and get the room we need. The reason these things had such a small indentation in the middle of the firewall is because Chevrolet didn't have a V8 until 55, so it didn't need but a small dip in the firewall. But that's not going to create any issues on the inside here, because nothing really goes in the middle but this dashboard brace right here. And it looks like, this is the part of the crank mechanism for the windshield, but we will work around that so it won't be an issue. And then it'll get rid of some of this cobbled up stuff in the middle also. So I think that's going to work out really nice. The floor pan in this thing is really nice. Needs just a little bit of work over there, but the rest of it is really good. Like I said, you can see where I've made the mounts for the cab. And these will have hockey pucks, this body bushings, and bolt down right there. So got all that worked out. The rear end in this truck is an 8.5 out of a ZR2 four-wheel drive S10. You can tell by the neck down axle tubes. So this is quite a bit bigger rear end than what would have been in an S10. It's a disc brake rear end, and it's 373 positive traction, so it should be a fun little combination. I bought 2-inch oversize fiberglass rear fenders. I have 2-inch oversized steel running boards to go on this thing. And I don't think I'm gonna run a front bumper. I think the front end's got a clean look without the bumper. So we're gonna get, I've got to build some core support mounts for the radiator support, because it's just sitting on the frame right now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just sitting on the frame right here. So I need to build mounts for that. And then once I get that done, I'm gonna use the original pedal assembly for the brake and clutch. So I need to build that. And once I build that, then I will know where everything's going, and then I can pull the cab back off the frame and finish welding all the cab mounts and everything, and get the frame ready to strip and paint. Of course, while I'm doing that, before I tear it back apart, I'll go ahead and make the running board mounts. So get that done, and I still have the doors, the seat, and like the shifter. This is the factory emergency brake lever, which I made an adapter to hook onto this 5-speed, and this will control the disc parking brake. And then I've got the factory shifter handle I adapted to this 5-speed shifter stalk here. So if you look in the truck, it's going to look like it's all factory. But it's in really good shape, and we're going to work with getting everything mounted up on this frame. So, you know, it's got power steering, independent front suspension, you know, everything an S10 would have. And then a 5.3 fuel injected motor. Like I said, it's got a cam. I put a little small hitting cam in it. I think I put the ASA, the showroom stock cam, in here. So it's got a nice little chop to it. And like I said, 5-speed with 373 gears, so it will run down the road really nice. Plus, it'll have some gear. It'll be a little burnout machine probably, but it'll be really nice. I'm looking forward to finishing up. I've been on this project now. Let's see, I started this project, I guess, about 2 years ago. And then I went trucking, and it slowed down because I was gone. So we're going to ramp this thing back up and try to get it going pretty good. I'll leave this afternoon to fly out to Vegas. I'm going to the SEMA show. So y'all kind of be watching now. I'm going to have some videos from SEMA to I go out there like to see what's going on with the automotive industry and new products coming out and that kind of thing. So, and to get ideas on projects or whatever. So y'all stay tuned, and we will have videos from SEMA that y'all can watch and enjoy, I hope. So kind of looking forward to that trip. We did it last year. Didn't get a whole bunch of views on it, so hopefully you guys will want to watch some of those videos. But we'll get them on up here. Might try to post some while I'm out there. I don't know. It just depends. It's really, when I'm out there, it's a wide open trip. Vegas, if you guys that have never been, it's wide open. It never shuts down. So we'll see how that goes as far as video goes. But y'all keep an eye out for this truck. We're gonna have lots more content on it. And like I said, we'll shoot you some videos from SEMA. So y'all stand by and hang on. We'll have lots more video for you here shortly.